Okay guys, welcome back to DIY Sunday. I'm Paulo, and today we're going to be doing, like I'm planning on doing every single Sunday now, from now on for you guys, making my own juices for you guys. Again, I'm going to state that I'm no pro, I'm just a vapor just like you guys, and I just want to share with you guys the e-juices I make for myself weekly, and for some of my friends, and they like it, so I decided to do DIY Sunday so you guys can see what I usually do at home and what I vape on when I show you guys mods or RDAs or tanks or whatever. Usually the juices that I vape on. So today we're going to be doing a strawberry custard. Really simple to do, okay? You're going to need your base. This is 80 VG 20 PG, that's what I'm using, and it's a 6 milligram nicotine. I would advise you guys to buy a 3 milligram nicotine, okay? Because I'm going to have to cut this off, it's too strong. If you used 100% VG only, then yeah, you can probably use the 6 milligrams of nicotine like I was using. But in 80-20, since you already have a throat hit from the PG that's already in this, I would suggest cutting down on the nicotine because it's kind of rough on your throat. So go with 3 milligrams of nicotine, okay guys? I'm going to use 6, but then I'm going to cut it down to 3. So yeah, you need your base. It has VG, PG, and nicotine all inside this. And then we're going to need 3 flavors. Our 3 flavors are going to be strawberry, of course. Regular strawberry. I use TPA products and Capella, but this one is going to be all TPA products, guys. So if you want to see it, it's a regular strawberry. That's what I use. Strawberry. We're going to need some dairy milk, and we're going to use some vanilla custard by TPA. You're going to need a syringe, at least one. If you guys can, have 3 of them, but I'm going to be using just 1. And you need an empty 30 ml bottle. Okay, so let's get down close, and I'm going to prep this for you guys so you guys can see how I do it, okay? See you guys in a minute. Okay guys, so here we have the flavoring. We're going to be making 20% flavoring. So the base is going to be 80% of base, 20% of flavoring. 20% on a 30 ml bottle, if you do the math, it's 6 milliliters of flavoring, right? 30, 20%, 6 milliliters of flavoring. If you guys want to do 100 mils of juice, at 100 mils of juice, you're going to be using 20 mils of flavoring and 80% or 80 mils of your base. Okay, pretty simple stuff, guys, okay? So we're going to start off today. It's only 3 flavorings. Yes, the last week I did only 1 flavoring. Now we're going to step up. And next week I'll do it even more complicated. But this is pretty easy to do. All you do is go to your local vape shop and get some TPA. I think you guys are really going to like this one. This one's really good. And let's start. First one I'm going to put in is the strawberry. I mean the dairy milk. Sorry guys. Dairy milk first. 1 ml. Just 1 ml. And it's at 1 ml. Let's put it in a bottle. And 1 ml of dairy milk. Number 2, I'm going to put in the vanilla custard. Vanilla custard, we're going to put 2.5 mils of vanilla custard. So 2.5, let's go with the first mil. One. 2, and where's the 5? Down here. 2.5 mils of custard. Close this one off. And 2.5 mils of your TPA strawberry. So 2.5 plus 2.5 makes you 5. Plus 1 of the dairy milk makes 6 mLs of flavoring. Pretty simple, right guys? Mix up your bottles. This TPA strawberry smells like real strawberries. It's awesome. Really, really good stuff, guys. One. 2.5. Simple, right? Okay, we got all our flavorings done. That's it. Close them up so you don't get any dust in here or any unwanted particles that come from the air. Always use it and close it. That's what I always do. So that's it. Smelling very good. Okay, so now all we need is our base. This base isn't dangerous because it only has 6 milligrams of nicotine. I mean, if you buy your juice already made, like Sick Boy or whatever, or Boosted, from your vape shop, it's gonna come either in 0 milligrams of nicotine if you guys don't use nicotine, or 3 milligrams, or 6, 12, or even 18. So this one has 6 milligrams of nicotine. But still, if you do buy an already made juice at your local vape shop and it has 6 milligrams of nicotine, and you spill some on your fingers, you're not gonna put them in your eyes, right? You're gonna wash off your hands. That's what you should also do with your bases. It's the same thing as if you're buying your own made juice or already made juice. It's only 6 milligrams of nicotine. It's not that dangerous. But every time, if something drips on your hand, you should wash your hands right away, okay? Do not rub your face or anything. Always keep the base away from children and your animals. Keep it in a safe place where your children cannot reach this. I can't express that enough to you guys, okay? Always be cautious, careful. Do never be careless, guys, okay? I mean, it's vaping, we don't want to mess it up. Always be safe with the products you're using, even with your mods. You know, don't leave them lying around where a kid can grab it and try vaping on it, or stay with his finger pressed on the button so he can burn himself. Respect, guys, okay? Respect the people around you. So mix up your base. Like I said, this is 6 milligrams. I don't want 6, I only want 3. If you guys want to use a syringe, you can use a syringe to have your the perfect how can I say it? The perfect measurement for your e-juice. But since I don't sell my e-juice, it's for my personal use, I just eyeball it. But you guys can use a larger syringe, like a 5 ml syringe or a 10 ml syringe, and put the rest, which is 24 milliliters of base is what you need. So if you want to use a syringe, just put on the syringe 24 mils and fill up your 30 ml bottle, and you have your 30 mils completely, absolutely correct. Every time you want to make it, it'll be a perfect vape. It'll always do the same, everything the same. But since I don't sell my juice, do give it to friends sometimes, and it's for my own personal use. I eyeball it. If you want to start selling it, yeah, you're gonna have to have perfect measurements so it always comes out the same, right, guys? So, since this is 6 and I only want half, I'm gonna eyeball it to half of the bottle, and then I'm gonna put, I have another VGPG. This is exactly the same, except this one doesn't have nicotine. It's an 80-20, 80 VG20 PG, but with no nicotine. And I'll just mix up half of this with it, and it should cut down to like 3 milligrams of nicotine, right? But like I said, I eyeball it. So let me put some here in the bottle. Like so. And now I'm just going to put base that doesn't have any nicotine in it. Just to cut off the nicotine, because it's too harsh on your throat if you're using 80-20. Because at the end, don't forget, guys, all the flavorings are made out of PG. So even if you're using an 80-20 base, 80 VG20 PG base, if you're mixing 20% of your flavoring inside of it, you're giving it an extra 20% of PG. So this mixture is actually a 60 VG 40 PG mix. That's your end result in VG-PG, okay, guys? So you're gonna have a mix of 60 VG, 40 PG. So it should give you a lot of flavor and some throat hit. And you mix it, and you mix it, and you mix it. Mix it as much as you can. Let's go back up to FaceTime. I'm going to take a hit off of it and see how it tastes. See you guys in a second. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, I'm dying to taste this. Just for one reason, because I don't have them anymore. The first batch that I ever made for myself of the Strawberry Custard was always tea juice brand name that I used, tea juice, which is, you can try that also. It's regular strawberry and just custard. That's it. That's the one that I used to make. This one you're gonna have the flavoring of strawberry, vanilla, custard with milk. So let's see how this comes out. It smells really good though. And like I said, guys, you should always save this, shake it every day. But if you guys leave this sitting for at least 10 to 15 days, if you can hold off on vaping on it for 15 days, when you get back to it, it's going to be yellowish, it's going to be a darker color, and when you guys taste it, you guys are really going to taste the custard on that one. So if you guys can hold off for 15 days, it's awesome. You can vape on it right off the bat, but like I said, you're not going to get the full-on flavor like it is right now. You can taste it to see how it tastes. If it tastes good, it's obviously going to taste good at the end of the 15 days. If it doesn't taste good now, it's not going to taste good after the 15 days, okay? It's going to enrichen the flavor off of it if you leave it. And keep it in the dark place, like I told you guys last week. I guess I'm going to have to say this every week. Keep this in a dark place. If you just tuned in, keep it in a dark place. Every day go there and shake it a little until it gets little bubbles like you guys can see here. Okay, open it up to let it breathe a little. Just open it up and smell it. And I usually do this to it. It smells really good, guys. And then close it back up again and do that for about 15 days. Keep it in a dark place, not too hot, not too cold. You know, room temperature. Try not to get it in sunlight. Never. You're not going to leave juice in your car in the sun, right? Because it ain't going to mess it up. It's like leaving a bottle of water. Same thing. I told you guys this last week. So yeah, let's try this out. I'm dying to try it out. I'm using my new RDA by Mutation X. It's the version 4S. I will be reviewing this next, hopefully tomorrow, if I don't have time to do it today. Really, really nice RDA, guys. Really, really nice RDA. It's better than the last one. I'm not going to tell you, well, alright, I'll tell you guys. It has 2-hole post holes, okay? So it has a dual post hole with 2 holes in each post. So it's sort of like the Velocity RDA, but with airflow from the bottom. But you guys will see that on my next review. Really, really nice RDA, guys. You guys must have seen the photos already that I put on Facebook, because I put them on Facebook already. If you're not following me on Facebook, just go to Facebook and put ViperVaporPT, and you'll find me. Really simple. Okay, guys, the moment of truth, let's try it out. It smells really good, though. Getting a nice cloud. Okay, right off the bat, we just made it. I get the ripe strawberry. I'm getting a ripe strawberry. The taste of just getting a strawberry and biting it, that's the taste I get. With creamy milk flavoring on it. Yeah. She's a seller. You get a little bit of the custard, because custard takes a long time to get the flavoring mixed inside of this. So I get a little bit of custard. I taste the milk though. I already taste the milk. I taste the milk and I taste the strawberry. It's a nice vape. Really nice. Smells good too. Okay, guys. Now all you have to do is try it out. See if you guys like it. Try it. Make your own. And I would love to get feedback from you guys to see what you think about my juices, okay? So that's what I got for you guys today. Don't forget, you guys stay safe. Rock on and vape hard. ViperVaporPT is out. And I'll see you all tomorrow on the RDA review. Stay safe, you guys. If you like it, give it a like. And visit my Facebook. You know, join me there. I always put pictures up before I do reviews, or most of the time I do. Sometimes I forget, but most of the time I do put up pictures before I do my vape review, okay? Stay safe, you guys. Rock on. See you all tomorrow.